Lord Eddard Stark, I would name you the Hand of the King.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most attractive men from every single series in the Game of Thrones known world. Be warned, there may be spoilers ahead.
But he's one of the finest killers alive.
Number 20, Petyr Baelish.
You knew my brother Brandon as well.
All too well. I still carry a token of his esteem, from navel to collarbone.
Perhaps you chose the wrong man to duel with.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully. A woman worth fighting for, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah, we know. We love to hate him too, but hear us out. True, we still haven't really gotten over him stabbing Ned Stark in the back, but there's something to be said for a man who started with nothing but stands ready to topple kings. Power is sexy, cunning is sexier, but ambition can make or break a man.
I can't tell you how touched I am by your concern for my welfare. I hope you know that I'm your friend, Sansa. Your true friend.
I do, Lord Baelish.
Petyr.
And Littlefinger's drive is nothing short of legendary, while also being his defining quality and greatest attribute. In fact, it was his alliance with Lysa Arryn that set forth many of the show's events.
I have only loved one woman. Only one. My entire life. Your sister.
Number 19, Jaqen H'ghar. Our next entry is one of the many faceless men of Braavos. He's admired by Arya Stark, mainly for his skills at killing.
After all the things you have seen, this is your question.
How did you kill those guards? Was it hard?
No harder than taking a new name, if you know the way.
She knows him as Jaqen, but it's entirely unclear whether that's his real name or not. His mysterious personality adds to his appeal, alongside the fact that he can freely change his face at will.
But the girl keeps secrets.
We'll likely never know his birth name or true appearance and personality. His profession and lack of an identity mean it's probably impossible to be romantic with Jaqen, but if you manage it, that might be a sign he's been hired to kill you.
How long after I give you the name does it take you to kill someone?
A minute, an hour, a month. Death is certain. The time is not.
Number 18, Tyrion Lannister. In the books, Tyrion is never described flatteringly. He's cruelly referred to as the Imp, and his appearance only gets worse as the story progresses.
Stone crows! Black ears! Burned men! Moon brothers! And painted dogs!
Also, he becomes one of the grumpiest and most unpleasant characters. Accuracy was foregone in the series, leading to a far more dashing Tyrion. He's quite the looker. Plus, he's one of the most intelligent and charming men in Westeros.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
Also, he is loaded with cash, being a Lannister of Casterly Rock. The cash and the looks come from his father Tywin, who remains handsome in his old age. Thankfully, Tyrion is a likable person, unlike Tywin.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed without his supper.
You're a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
Number 17, Ser Duncan the Tall. As one of the two main characters from the Tales of Dunk and Egg, Ser Duncan quickly becomes one of the most adored knights in the series.
If I could call myself a champion, some great house might take me into its service. Perhaps even House Targaryen.
As his name suggests, he is a mountain of a man, being almost 7 feet tall. Additionally, he's the personification of chivalry, making it difficult to dislike him.
He charged me to be a good knight.
To defend the weak and the innocent.
And I swore that I would.
For the series, they cast former rugby player Peter Claffey in the role, who looks identical to how we pictured him in our heads. If you like a man who is intimidating on the outside but sugary sweet on the inside, Duncan might be your perfect man.
What's your name?
Ser Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms, then?
The good ones.
Number 16, Tormund Giantsbane. Out of all the wildlings, Ygritte and Mance Rayder are often considered the most impactful. Neither of them stuck around for long, though, unlike Tormund, who survives until the end of Season 8.
None of you saw Mance die. I did. The Southern King who broke our army, Stannis, wanted to burn him alive to send us a message. Jon Snow defied that Khan's orders. His arrow was mercy.
Despite his scary appearance, after a few tankards of ale, he warms up massively. He's got massive lungs, hence why Mance Rayder chose him as the hornblower.
Were you born mean or you just said wildlings?
I don't give two shits about wildlings. It's gingers I hate.
Gingers are beautiful. We are kissed by fire. Just like you.
Rayder knew this because he could apparently laugh so hard the mountaintops would be cleared of snow. If you believe his tall tales, then you would know he is so immense that a giantess once thought he was a babe.
For 3 months. Thought I was a baby. That's how I got so strong. Giant's milk.
Number 15, Lord Corlys Velaryon. Also known as the Sea Snake, he is the head of House Velaryon at the beginning of House of the Dragon.
When I ascended the Driftwood throne, I knew what I wanted. So I went out and seized it.
House Velaryon is one of the few houses to originate in Essos, hence why Corlys has stunning white locks, much like the Targaryens. In his younger years, he and his ship, the Sea Snake, sailed on 9 monumental voyages across the world.
You cannot lead if you do not inspire.
I never asked to lead, as you well know.
You have been given a position to which all who serve here aspire.
This led to him becoming one of the wealthiest men in Westeros on account of the treasures he brought back home. All of these things combined make him an easy man to crush on, but his heart belongs to Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, so don't expect him to fall for you. He's also not real, which would probably be an even bigger barrier.
We are at war, Corlys. If something were to befall you,
Then it is well that I am a good sailor.
Number 14, Daemon Targaryen. As the brother of King Viserys I, Daemon spent his younger years as his heir. This all changed when his bad boy behavior got him in trouble with the king, leading to his niece becoming favored. Daemon then schemed to marry his niece, making him the king consort once she claims the throne. Not only is he super attractive, played by Matt Smith, but he's also a talented dragon rider, often using Caraxes to get around Westeros. While he's appealing in a lot of ways, he's got something of an attitude, so don't expect him to be a great partner.
But if you choose treachery, if you swear fealty now only to later turn your cloaks, know that you will die. Screaming.
Also, Targaryen traditions mean he probably wouldn't marry you unless you were related to him. Number 13, Grey Worm. In Season 3, the Unsullied warriors become loyal to Daenerys Targaryen. They pick Grey Worm as their leader, who becomes an important character for the remainder of the show. He's loyal, attractive, and his profession means he's probably super strong. Unfortunately for him, he was made a eunuch as a child. Still, that does not stop him from developing a romance with Missandei.
I was never the biggest, never the strongest, but I was bravest, always.
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei from the Isle of Nod. Now, I have fear.
Grey Worm manages to make it all the way to the series' conclusion, staying loyal to Daenerys even after her death. Following this, he decides to sail east to Noth, Missandei's birthplace.
Sulivavajo Nath.
Number 12, Ser Criston Cole. Also known as the Kingmaker, he's one of the most important characters during the Dance of the Dragons.
I am your Lord Commander, Sir Criston. Cast down your sword.
I will not suffer insults to Her Grace the Queen.
There was no insult to me, Ser Criston. You put aside your blade.
He was the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard under Aegon II, plus briefly his hand. He became a major player in the Greens faction after falling head over heels for Rhaenyra Targaryen.
I was hoping to ask for the princess's favor.
Sir Criston.
Sadly for him, Rhaenyra isn't as interested, rejecting his proposal and instead marrying her uncle Daemon. This leads to him becoming increasingly bitter, making him a major rival for Rhaenyra. It doesn't take too long for him to develop heart eyes for Queen Alicent, another romance that Ser Criston must unfortunately keep secret.
She saved my life. Twice. Once from the headsman's axe and once from myself. Since then, she has been the beacon I follow.
Number 11. Gendry.
There. Your father's house.
I'm just a bastard.
The bastard of Robert of the House Baratheon.
One of King Robert Baratheon's many bastard sons, this one caught our attention for his strong resolve, impressive stature, and kindness. A proficient blacksmith, Gendry also boasts decent fighting skills and is as loyal as they come.
I mean, Hot Pie can't know. No one can know.
They won't. Not from me.
A close friend to Arya Stark in an immeasurably cruel world, the true heir to the Baratheon throne both fits in with the harsh and unforgiving and stands out among them.
Oh, you like picking on the little ones, do you? You know, I've been hammering an anvil these past 10 years. When I hit that steel, it sings. You gonna sing when I hit you?
It doesn't hurt things that he's also handsome as hell and jacked. Number 10. Jorah Mormont.
I've been by your side longer than any of them, Khaleesi. Let me stand for you today as well.
We'd let this knight fight for us in a heartbeat. Once disgraced from a noble house for selling slaves, Ser Jorah has since sworn allegiance to the Mother of Dragons and vowed to keep her safe. Like many, Jorah is a skilled warrior, but unlike many, he carries his skill with a quiet and calm demeanor.
You can go. You can't have the eggs.
It's when his patience breaks that we become afraid for him. He loses points for being a permanent resident of the friend zone, but he makes up for it with his stoic panache.
And yet here you stand. And yet here I stand.
Number 9. Renly Baratheon.
I swear to you, I will see the Lannisters answer for your husband's murder.
Once a solid contender in the War of Five Kings, Renly is as handsome as he is sly. In retrospect, he probably would have made a pretty decent king too, and he would have looked good sitting on the Iron Throne.
Do you know who should be king? Be serious.
I am.
A lover and a fighter, Renly was married to one of the hottest ladies in the Seven Kingdoms, but maintained a loving, albeit hush-hush relationship with her brother for many years. Furthermore, Renly was as successful as he was thanks to his thoughtfulness and likability. While many fans prefer Renly's brother Stannis, there is no argument about who is the more attractive of the two.
When I saw your standard, I couldn't be sure. Whose banner is that?
My own.
Suppose if we use the same one, the battle would be terribly confusing.
Number 8. Eddard Stark. A smooth northern accent can be one of the most attractive accents in the English language.
You grew up with actors. You learned their craft, and you learnt it well. But I grew up with soldiers. I learned how to die a long time ago.
Many of the Northerners in this series were putting it on, but not Ned Stark, one of the few characters played by an actual Northerner. Yorkshireman Sean Bean did an amazing job at portraying Ned Stark, who is still a fan favorite despite not surviving a full season.
Are you telling me the Crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the Crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he let this happen?
The Master of Coin finds the money, the King and the Hand spend it.
I will not believe Jon Arryn allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
If you like a loyal and honorable man, then you'll find no finer option than Ned Stark. Unfortunately, he's a bit too moral, which leads to his execution after failing to maneuver the brutal courts of King's Landing.
If you give her the peace she needs and promise to carry her secret to your grave, I believe she will allow you to take the black and live out your days on the wall with your brother and your bastard son.
You think my life is some precious thing to me?
Number 7. Ser Loras Tyrell. Born in Highgarden, Ser Loras is one of the most handsome and skilled knights in the Seven Kingdoms. He's a household name in Westeros, on account of his reputation as a talented tourney knight.
Loras knew his mare was in heat. Quite crafty, really.
So Loras would never do that. There's no honor in tricks.
No honor, and quite a bit of gold.
Sadly, his king and secret lover Renly Baratheon is killed in Season 2 by a ghost baby. This understandably upsets Loras significantly, who then becomes loyal to the Lannisters, but Cersei won't have him despite his attempts. Eventually, he dies in the Great Sept alongside almost all Tyrells in the series.
The longer you wait, the worse it'll be for you.
Tragically, his interest in men leads to his arrest and fall from grace, which makes us badly wish we could pull him out of the screen and let him live in a more progressive world.
Who do you think you are? Justice.
Number 6. Daario Naharis.
I was the last to join your army. I'm not your general or a member of your Queen's Guard or the commander of your Unsullied. My mother was a whore. I come from nothing. And before long, I will return to nothing. Let me kill this man for you.
Some men are lovers, others are fighters, but then there are those who are both. Sign us up for that, please. A sellsword for the Second Sons, Daario killed his fellow mercenary commanders when they ordered him to assassinate Daenerys Targaryen. He instead pledged allegiance to her, joined her inner circle, and even became her main squeeze. At least for a while.
Do what you do best. Take off your clothes.
Khal Drogo must have been a tough act to follow, but this commander of the Second Sons succeeds with a cool ease.
I wasn't big, but it was quick.
Number 5. Oberyn Martell.
I will be your champion.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Yep, this guy's the whole package. Not to mention the fact that in a show filled with sexy accents, the Dornish prince stands far out from the crowd.
Forgive me for staring. I don't see many Lannisters where I'm from.
Nicknamed the Red Viper for his impressive and fluid fighting skills, Oberyn came to King's Landing in Season 4 and instantly won over many a fan. Unfortunately, like many characters on this show, his lust for vengeance would be his ultimate downfall.
You're dying. No, you can't die yet. You haven't confessed.
In spite of this, he still holds a dear place in our hearts. Number 4. Jon Snow.
What about you?
I'm not a Stark.
We could go on at length about his brilliant eyes, jet black hair, and strong jawline. But the fact is, Jon can be summarized in 6 words. Ned Stark's bastard who knows nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Actually, if you've seen the show through to the end, you know that most, if not all, of that statement is untrue. In all seriousness, though, Jon has been a fan favorite of the show for many years, thanks to his aforementioned looks and/or because of his soft kindness and commitment.
Is my mother alive? Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going? Does she care?
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother.
Oh, and after watching that scene in the cave, we'd have to say that Jon Snow does know something after all. Number 3. Robb Stark.
The King in the North! The King in the North!
The eldest son of Eddard Stark, Robb was thrust into responsibility at a young age and came to earn the title of King in the North.
3 victories don't make you a conqueror.
It's better than 3 defeats.
Strong, moral, and righteous to a fault, Robb popped off the screen from day one with his classically handsome looks and headstrong demeanor, and remained a prominent fan favorite right up until the Red Wedding. Whether you loved the character or just thought he was smoking hot, most agree his was one of the saddest deaths to happen on the show.
The Lannisters send their regards.
Number 2. Drogo.
Do you see how long his hair is? When Dothraki are defeated in combat, they cut off their braid so the whole world can see their shame. Khal Drogo has never been defeated.
For all viewers who like their men big, strong, and fierce, this one's for you. This massive, horse-riding warlord started off in a rather malevolent relationship with Daenerys Targaryen before the two formed an unlikely companionship.
No.
It also doesn't hurt that he happens to be the Khal, or chieftain, of the nomadic Dothraki. A man of few words, Drogo's titanic stature usually speaks for him. But if he has to open his mouth, you probably won't like what he has to say. He only really has one rule: do not mess with him. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Theon Greyjoy. This moody Iron Islander is attractive once you ignore his initial personality.
Your captain commands you to stop!
Where are we headed, Captain?
The Stony Shore. To raid their villages.
Viserys Targaryen. By his death, he's easily the show's hottest Targaryen.
Come.
Get your hands off me! No one touches the dragon.
Lionel Baratheon. The Laughing Storm is as handsome as Baratheons come.
Be just. Be tall.
Ramsay Bolton. If he wasn't the cruelest character, he might have been an actual entry.
This is turning into a lovely evening.
Prince Aerion Targaryen. Despite being called the Monstrous, he's rather dashing in person.
Boys, stop gaping. See to my horse.
I'm not a stable boy, my lord.
Not clever enough.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Jaime Lannister.
Have you swung it yet? Of course I have.
That's someone, I mean.
Possibly one of the most handsome men in Westeros, the Kingslayer was an easy choice for our top pick.
Very handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
From the first season, his flowing golden hair and malicious attitude had him pegged for a favorite. But it wasn't until his journey alongside Brienne of Tarth that we saw the fostering of his humanity.
Tell me if your precious Renly commanded you to kill your own father and stand by while thousands of men, women, and children burned to life, would you have done it?
And so, with his striking good looks and abilities as a swordsman, he makes the top pick for our list despite fathering children with his sister.
I was thinking of us. You're a bit late to start complaining about it now.
Look, the heart wants what it wants, but right now we're just gonna focus on his other qualities. Were there any favorite hunks of yours we failed to mention? Let us know in the comments.